Hey guys, welcome back to Max Car's Dawn of War Unification mod for Soulstorm. Today I brought something out of the ordinary for you. It's a 2v4 where we have 4 computer players, AI. One is Eldar with Imperial Guard, Tau friends, accompanied by Dark Eldar and Tau Empire itself. On the other side, it's me playing Dark Angels with none other than Mr. Caldaris himself. What is it called in Unification mod server, Discord server? Lich Master Caldaris or something like that, or at least at some point. So it's like a 2v4 versus computers. I'm sticking to my point of view because I like my point of view. Yeah, and this is actually the second game we played, and the first one we lost pretty significantly because we took too long to eliminate at least one opponent. The AI is... we play against harder AI. The AI isn't the strongest in terms of decision making, but if they have double the number of you, yeah, decision making doesn't really matter that much. My opener is a Scout Rush, for that matter. We just had like 2 weeks ago a game where I showed you how overpowered scouts are, and we are really happy that we see Tau here and not something like Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar with their infiltrated mandrakes are a pain to rush, but these are okay. I'm here with like 4 scout swords, right? Yeah, 4 scout swords, and these stealth suits deal like no damage, so I can just run into base where there is nothing for Tau and can rush them. So don't expect the best game in terms of strategy or what. My strategy is go Scout Rush, go Deathwing, go Terminators. And I even forget one of the Terminator variants to build. I will show you, tell you what I'm going to do, what I forgot when it's time. Caldaris sends 1 squad of Scarabs over. That's really good because these guys can detect. Let me try something. Is it which button? No, that's the wrong button. If you follow a squad, you can click some button to switch between the... No, these are just switching between the different builder units and stuff. Must be somewhere around here. Well, I don't mind. I will not know it for now. But yeah, he got a few Scarabs around here, so we can detect not only the stealth suits but also the traps and everything, and we are gonna eliminate Tau right before anything can be done. And I take the points, so I have the economy to support 2v3. All the while the AI isn't like stopping. AI takes basically the middle, which is quite important on this map, to have the middle, as it not only gives you a strategic position, but also, let me count, 1, 2, 6 strategic points, 1 critical, and 2 slack deposits, which would be really nice if Caldaris would take them. But for now it's Guardians, Guardians and Guardians, and a command squad here. Caldaris has his first 2 Necron warriors. Yes, and what is he building? Ah, he's teching, so he has adapted to the standard, but only thing he has not is enough generators. That's the only thing that he could improve in this game. But other than that, he is supporting me in my rush. Now I split up all my 4 scout squads to take all the points, and then I'm trying to tech. And that's something I didn't, should I say, managed well, is the time when I tech up. Because all the while I'm taking up to tier 3 and tier 4, I don't have anything other than scouts, which as you can imagine won't hold off the whole enemy army. I'm doing some upgrades for the scouts, I think, once I have built this up, but still, scouts are still just scouts. And here we have the mandrakes I was talking about. I mean, the strategic point itself gives you limited. If you look from top, it's like a circle around this really small circle of true sight. detection. But yeah, the listening post doesn't increase it. It's just if you have a strategic point kept, it's like this area around. So you can jungle around this strategic point to hope and hold off infiltrated units. You can get for the okay, I'm attacking now. Please tell me that I'm clicked the attack button. You can get yes, sergeants, I think. Yeah, they need tier 2, and these guys detect. So we have infiltrated detectors. So it's these scouts, man. Just look at them go. They're really, really squishy, but the damage they have is really important. I have given them a shotgun each to fight against the Dark Eldar commander. And yeah, Eldar does it best to keep off the Imperial Guard here. And all the while on top, I think Eldar is going ham, right? Yeah, Eldar takes basically everything. It's about Dark Eldar. No warriors yet. Ah, there they are. Hard AI has a few more resources than Hard AI. I think Hard is standard resources like you would do. And they get basically gimped a bit. Oh, wow. There's like a ladder here for reconstruction. Good luck reconstructing that one while we are fighting. So I'm just here trying to hold off whatever I can. And yeah, you can see this, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Just you see them jump back. That's the knockback from the shotguns. It's interesting that they have that big of a knockback resistance, because normally the enemy just falls over. And we have a little Eldar outpost here, like gonna be two web brigades soon. Interesting. How's my tech status? I'm now tier 2, building generators, and should get either a machine nave or the what is it called, where you get your hero units from. But yeah, it's quiet for now. I mean, Eldar just takes points right under our noses. There's one Mandrake here, just looking. And we're trying to take over the mid ourselves a bit. I should send the scout squad here any second now. Come on, Max. Thank. And now try to take a bit more. As we poke the bee's nest here, they gonna reply to it. And these all have Farseer, so they're gonna detect my scouts. And as well, it's the IG AI that scans like crazy. Now this is a really bad retreat. Losing quite a lot of scouts here. Eldaris is here to help me out, that we can win this fight. I will look momentarily in his base what he's going to do. Some dead Eldar, but what is here to support? Dark Eldar. So what's his status? He's tier 2, tier 2.5, and goes tier 3. So he is also hard teching, has one squad of death marks behind his front line, which is really nice against anything that is not a vehicle. In general, we are quite strong against infantry right now, not good against vehicles or buildings. Even support platform here, we should not move in here. But it's a nice combination if you think about it. You have these meaty Necron warriors and some squishy high damage scout marines. I'm getting on purpose no sniper rifles, as they are quite expensive, and I think the general DPS of the standard rifles is higher than the sniper rifles, and you need to stand still and whatnot. I'm getting the middle now, making my way to tier 3 now. I got the upgrade for all the sergeants to have more cooler weapons and stuff. Yeah, and building Listening post trying to fortify the middle. We would need to detect this. I would need just to move a tad more in this direction so I could see it, but then also the listening post would attack me. So I'm deciding to take this point instead. And at some point the AI will come. We have a Hellhound here. We have Fire Warriors. Fire Dragons are they called? Warriors. Like that's a big squad. We even have a heavy weapon squad against us. Interesting. Didn't notice that. And the first Raider. So the Raider is similar to the Chimera. I learned that the units inside will shoot out. Depending on what unit it is, it will actually also have different weapons. It's not like the Chimera that whatever unit is inside will take the side-sponsored last turrets. They actually will shoot from their own, using their own weapons, which is good or bad depending on the unit. What the heck are these fire dragons doing here? And banshees and my scouts are toast. I'm not the best in controlling here. I'm starting to build up the orbital relay and will get the first Terminators out soon. Can only get one Terminator squad in tier 3, which is the kill team. So yeah, this is quite a fight here. Get my company, my Deathwing company master here as well, my Chief Librarian, which is also Terminator variant of Librarian, and yeah, the first Terminators. Oof. Look at the death marks go. Oh, sad. This move, last move was bad. Before it was really nice. Nice one, Cloudus. And now, oh, Harlequin and Kiss of Death. Kills only one model here. Whew. Lucky you. Where are the Terminators, Max? Squad completed, but where are they? It's one model. There's the kill team. You can get kill team various members in. I choose to go with ranged weaponry. This scout is like I die standing. Yeah, it's Imperial Guard style normally. Just look at him. He will stand there until the end of the battle because I have that the bodies will not decay, so we can look at the end. Here the problem is that my kill team gets tied up by some mandrakes and stuff, but once they are free they can shoot their assault rifle, plasma cannon, yeah, plasma cannon, there you see it, missile launchers, everything they have. And this will help us defend. All the while I need to go tier 4, which I'm hopefully going to right now. Yes, and tier 4 is when the shit drops the deck for Deathwing. You can get out of Assault Terminators and Standard Terminators 3, but only 2 of the same type. So I choose to go with 2 Standard Terminators and 1 Assault Terminator. I have the Chief Librarian here, which also has an aura, which... What does the aura do? It basically gives them more sustainability, and I'm not sure if it's like damage reduction or health regeneration, but something like that. And I could also use my Deathwing Company Master to summon one squad of Terminators as well, which I forget to do. So you have like 5 different Terminator squads you can go. 4 different squads and 5 in total. Like amazing. There we have the standard Terminator. They should be teleporting in any moment, and as soon as I have 2 or 3 Terminator squads, why are they coming in? Are they coming in? We get like critical mass. Oh, we have a Wraith Lord here. He's like higher than these pipes, but he doesn't care. What the heck? An Eldritch Storm or what? This looks nice. What unit does this? An Eldar unit, I suppose. Is the new visible for the Eldritch Storm? There we have the second Terminator squad here. getting tied up in melee. I am trying to get their sergeant up and deciding later what weapons to go for. We have another Deathwing squad. We now have 3 Terminator squads on the field. And the Assault Terminator squad. Have the company champion going to attach to one squad, and the Assault Terminator is coming in as well soonish. So I don't see these guys holding. Poof poof. Die, mutants, Xeno scum. So what is Caldaris up to? Let's see, he has some death marks and stuff chilling around here. Having the energy core and having a second monolith and everything, so he is about to have quite the army as well. He has Locust Heavy Destroyers. I think he lost quite a bit in the last fight, but my Terminators persisted, so they will clean the middle and we can try to assault the enemy afterwards. Look at him go. What I give them? Nothing yet. I need to give them 1 plasma cannon because you can get 1 for each squad maximum, and then you can fill up the rest with different weaponry. Yeah, doing the same here, but these are gonna be my missile launcher variant, and the other one will be the assault cannon, or what is it called? Assault cannon. Whew! I know my vocabulary. Here we have the Deathwing melee Assault Terminator. They start off with lightning claws to shred infantry, but can get thunder hammers. And here we have the Venerable Dreadnought, the relic unit for the Deathwing as well. All red-ish because I have a white-red color scheme. Holy shit! What's going on here? This was a strike from Imperial Guard, I think. Yeah, you are at the wrong place. And there off he goes. So now I will accompany my superior infantry with dreadnoughts. Why not? Now the assault comes, everybody's taking the corner here. Standing here for a second, shooting stuff and then moving. Dreadnought getting a little ahead of himself. Another Dreadnought arriving, chucking down, what is it, a Warp Spider, backhanding a Warp Spider as he goes. Here we have tier 3 platforms, but yeah, no way these guys are gonna do anything. Another Raider, or Raider, is the Raider not the tier 3 stuff? I think so, I'm not sure. No, it's Revenger, right? And Caldaris did a good job focusing the artillery. Good job. He has for now Immortals, Death Marks and other Mortals. That's nice because I have like beef units. And is it? Okay, there you have the Monolith as well. So here's tier 4. And moving on. Oh, this Oakland wants to fly. Oh, you have the Chaplain, the Terminator Chaplain, moving in with this, what is it, a Storm Bolter, and this really nice looking maze, while in the background a, what's it called, this strike of the Imperial Guard. Can I look it up before he dies? No, I can't see the abilities, I want to change the view now. Come on, run! Does he survive? Somehow survives. Interesting. But you see the assault is on full swing. I'm giving the Mortis Dreadnoughts assault cannons and the standard Dreadnoughts, I think I should give them plasma cannons or less cannons depending on what we are fighting. Now they stick to their standard heavy bolter, I think, on the side.
We have it now.
Capping the middle and everything. Here these guys get a little too overzealous, fighting all of Imperial Guard on their own. Our assault enemy, the one we want to assault, is Eldar for now. And At some point I noticed that I'm really getting stuck here and should just use one of the ability that Terminators get once you get the war gear for it. Teleportation. So they don't get stuck. But for now we're just holding off another a few more Imperial Guard. Yeah, it would be really nice if I would remember to get the Terminators from my company master, but yeah. It's in the past me. Remember it. Oh, we have also the Deathwing standard here. All the standards, depending on what you get, gives you extra bonuses. Here we see the teleportation. Can we follow them? And in they go. And yeah. Good luck surviving this. There's no unit surviving. You're just here cleaning the house. Eldar at some point does what it does best. Relocate. And they actually managed to do so. We killed a HQ, but still some buildings will get relocated. We need to kill all the production buildings. We have annihilation enabled. I think at least something got relocated. No? Ah, they relocated somewhere else. No, they have another base here, that's why. And we thought they have relocated, but in the end we actually killed everything, but they have a second base in the base of IG, because why not? But okay, we're cleaning house here. I think, do I have some scouts to get these points? Yeah, there they go. They will decap the points and kept them for me. I'm not sure if I actually put listening posts, look at my resources. I'm floating like crazy. Getting more dreadnoughts out. And at some point I think, yeah, why not take my infantry cap as well? Yeah, would be nice to have the extra. I think it's kind of assault terminators you can get from your company master. Yeah, my terminators, assault terminators, just standing here, surviving. No, they just died. Need to rebuild them. But the... Oh, he got for the Melter Hellhound. Interesting. Good choice, Mr. AI. And assault autocannon sentinel. Kind of working. I also have a Medusa. Everything. He chose really nice stuff to kill a vehicle with. And we see that the monolith will pay the price and needs to turn back. So we have really nice decision making from the AI. Even a last gun here. Really good anti-vehicle. Interesting. Standard bearer. Plasma gun Kazakhstan isn't the best, to be honest. The DPS is comparable, I think, to the Hellguns, but Hellguns have longer range and you don't need to pay anything extra for them. So for Kazakhstan I would recommend everybody to stay on their standard weaponry. I teleported over the gap with my Terminator blob and now begin the assault. Medusa for some reason decides to go in here. Wasn't probably the wisest choice. Trust of the Emperor. We are Terminator. Here are my assault terminators again. I will build the chaplain, I think, as well at some point again, if I haven't already. Yeah, there he is. Why do I use the chaplain in melee? Because he gives like absurd health regeneration to the squad. Just look at it. I mean, they take fire, but look at the regeneration rate. It's absurd. It's like a Apothecary on steroids. Not sure if he has the health regeneration aura Apothecary gives, but the squad he's attached to at least gets like hell of a health regeneration. But yeah, when I think about it, he also gives an aura, I think. What are you fighting? Ah, some poor Eldar. Oh, misfire because they are out of out of sight. Oh, look at him. He looks so angry. Is he teleporting? Are they teleporting or what? Yeah, they teleported in. All teleported in, and now they're trying to relocate again, the Eldar. We'll see if they manage to. If they manage to this time. But no. And the little forward base here is just killed as well because they lost. Yeah, so it's IG, how should I say, purging time. We have some heavy destroyers and Lord Destroyer here as well. And we have these fancy, how should I say, projectiles of the Immortals with their Tesla carbines. I really like it. It looks so cooler. I mean, the description states that they have like an arc attack, like that they go from one enemy to the next. But I think it's implemented to just have a little AoE. Pariahs cleaning the house, really nice pariahs. One funny thing is that the pariahs are at least in the player's guide, have said that their ranged weapon is the same as Immortals, but when you look at the stats, the ranged Terminators, like what they're good against, is actually more than a standard Gauss Flayer the Necron Warriors have, so I think it's a little oversight. Or the damage, how should I say, spread is wrong one way or the other. But enough of that, let's see them take on generators, because everybody likes to go see some generators taken down. Teleporting in here, and the last stand here we have an Basilisk that is looking to fire, but yeah, just gets killed. Sentinel follows, and yeah, this is the last building for IG. IG is purged as well. One enemy remains, the edgy Eldars. We actually had another game where we played 2v3 against the AI with different factions, and it was fun as well, but there's like one moment coming here which I really want to show because it's so awesome. That's why I chose this match over the other, as well as because this is like a 2v4 instead of a 2v3, so it's more impressive, quote. I mean, how impressive to rush AI and then stomp them, but you know what I mean. And Terminator's here. He got a flamer, right? Inferno Cannon, it's not a flamer. Inferno Cannon actually has longer range. Inferno Cannon is what the Hellhounds have. So, and now I'm preparing. You see, I'm lining up here. There's the statue of the Emperor or whatnot. And yeah, you will see. It's so peaceful here. Nothing can go wrong. We just built our stuff. Surprise! And why not also send him some deep strike? Oh, he even got for the Soulstorm here and just like standing in there and like nothing. It's not deep strike. They actually teleported in. Sad. I wanted to see a drop pod. But now something Caldaris is doing as well. He restored the monolith here, like a fake monolith, and teleported all his stuff in, so it's like a two-pronged teleporting attack inside the Dark Eldar base. What a nice finish to this game. I really like this one. And here we get some nice shots of these unlikely alliance here, that is Necrons and Dark Angels. Dark, you know. This should be a nice shot with the Deceiver in the background. Oh, this game. This is a nice ending shot. Jesus, look at it. We have this kind of pixely background, but you have the different variants of Terminators. Maybe we can go a little further to this side. Yeah, look at this shot. We even have the banner bearer here. This game is so beautiful. And I don't even have these added effects. The one guy doing in Discord. Still, what a nice game. It's an AI game. Against AI, there's just two outcomes if you play like 2v4. Either you wait too long and the enemy overwhelms you with too big of numbers, or you kind of need to rush at least one enemy to have a little equally battlefield. So I had quite a lot of fun. If you want to see more Dawn of War Unification stuff, you have a lot of my channel, but also Kadaris does a lot of PvE stuff, like something like this, or here with an AI, against AI and whatnot. A lot of stuff there. Has also a guide video for some general principles of some factions as well. So it's not like an in-depth faction guides I have for a separate faction. He has an overall video, which is really nice if you want to start with the mod. So yeah, I want to say, if you want more Dawn of War Unification content, check him out as well. Yeah, and that's for this game. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!